Okay, so I'm going to show you how to actually do the capture. First of all, you see that the equipment is set up on the tripod, and you have the camera here. You have the provided mobile phone on the tripod as well, and the tripod is fully extended out, and the base, this point is really going to the lowest position and fully locked. Okay, so first I would show you a little bit about the app interface and functionality. So if you look at the interface, let me first show you how to log in. So you can first log out. Now to log in, you do need internet connection. So you can go here, you check whether you have a good internet connection. So at this point, when you try to log in to your app, you should not be connecting to the camera's hotspot. So because you need internet. So now I'm connected to my Wi-Fi. Come in here, put in the your username, password that's provided to you. And then I have the password saved. And now I can log in. So you notice that on top, there are a few tabs. So this says captured, this says uploaded, and this says processing failed. So the captured, when you actually complete a property capture, you first end up in here, and you will need to use this upload button to upload it. Once it's fully uploaded, it appears under this uploaded tab. Yeah, it takes a little time to show up. But in our processing, if the automatic processing failed for some reason, it will end up in here. I don't have anything here, so it's not common. It doesn't happen very often that it appears here. But if you see something here, definitely you want to kind of talk to our customer service. So let's come to here, and as I said, if you need to switch account for any reason, you just go to this button here. This is the account button. Go to account details and say log out, and then you can switch account. So before you start capture, make sure you turn on the camera. I usually keep it shut down before I actually start a capture. That way, you save the battery life, battery power. So once it's turned on, let's wait until it turns on. Okay, now it's on. So the first thing you want to do is to turn on the hotspot. Make sure it's on, right? So the hotspot should be on when you are doing capture. You turn it off when you are done with capture, because this will, consume more battery, and the camera doesn't have a lot of battery life. So you turn it on. Now you come to the app. Come here in the settings. You want to connect to the camera. So what you do is here you see the camera's Wi-Fi signal here, which is from its hotspot, and then you click connect. Again, if you have done this in the past, it will save all the password for you, so it should just connect automatically. It gives you this warning again. We have seen this before, so just no thanks, because you don't need to connect to the internet right now. And switch back to the app. So from here, you are ready to do your capture. So you can put in the name of your property. Usually it's the address. So I'm just putting a fake address here, 111. Let's see, Main Street, Seattle, Washington, and zip code 98000. Now, for the property ID, this is all optional, but if you want, you can put in the MLS number in here. Direction of the entrance. So this is interesting because, see, this is the entrance of the house. You want to know how the entrance is facing. Is it facing east or facing west, facing north, facing south? So we provided a compass on the mobile phone, which you can use just to bring out the compass. So now you are inside the house. You are inside the house. You are looking at the door. You're looking at the door from inside the house. And then you use the compass to know that, okay, it's pointing northeast. Now you go back to the app and select northeast facing. Northeast facing. Okay. And now you are ready to make a capture.
We are getting ready to capturing photos. Make sure you do not take the camera or your device off the tripod until you complete the entire property. Also, do not rotate the camera or change how it's attached to the tripod during the process.
So it will make a lot of announcements in the process and also tells you when a photo is ready for you to review. So it's just it's convenient that it has this voice capability. See, before you do any capture, you can select a room here because we have a list of room names in here. For example, you are at the entrance, right? So you select, okay, this is the entrance. You can see other names. Okay, so let me just choose entrance for now. And then notice that before I hit this button, I want to show you that here is a timer. So this is 5 seconds, 10 seconds. The default is 5 seconds, but you can choose a longer time. Why do we need a timer? Because when the camera is taking a picture, you don't want to be in the picture. So you want to hide away. So 5 seconds, usually that's enough for you to hide because you always, before you take a photo, before you hit this button, make sure you find a place where you can hide. But if it's a longer distance, make sure you choose a different timer. So let me just show you. By hitting this button, you will count down to capture.
Counting down to photo capture. Exit the site of the camera now.
Okay, you see this error? It's actually good that it shows up, and this is something I want to mention as well. Because sometimes when your camera is idle for a long time, then it's no longer connected from the phone. Because usually I have been talking, so usually it shouldn't take this much time for you to take a photo after you connect to the camera. So if you see this message, with the camera, what you do is first come back to the phone setting and see if it's still connected. It is, but let's turn off the hotspot and turn it back on. And let's come here and choose the connect to the camera again. Okay, now switching back to the app. Now try to hit this camera, restart it.
We are getting ready to capturing photos. Make sure you do not take the camera or your device off the tripod until you complete the entire property. Also, do not rotate the camera or change how it's attached to the tripod during the process.
Okay, now it's ready to take a photo. So let me hit this button. It's still 5 seconds timer. So it asks you to confirm the room name again. So it's entrance.
Counting down to photo capture. Exit the site of the camera now. Photo capture in progress. Do not move the tripod.
Okay, you hear the camera click. And then it's processing the photo right now, and it's going to be downloaded in to the mobile device, to the mobile phone.
You can now check the photo just captured. Usually you don't want people to be included in the photo. The optimize button may help if the photo is too dark.
So see that it is the photo, you can review the photo. Usually you don't want a person to be in the photo, right? So because I'm just showing you this feature right now, so I didn't hide. But normally what you do is, you find a place to hide. So, the nearest door is here. So I would just hide behind that door, make sure it cannot see you. The camera cannot see you. So the rule of thumb is if you cannot see the camera cannot see you. So if you are satisfied with the photo, so say use photo. If there's any problem with the photo, just do recapture. So let me use the photo.
Photo successfully captured. You can now move to the next capture point.
So
photo successfully captured. You can now move to the
at
next
this point,
capture point.
You can actually move to the next capture point. So which means it could be another room or another capture point in the same room. So this is what you do. You hold the tripod in here, right? And then lift the tripod this way. So do not do it this way. Do not stand in front of the camera's back camera, right? So this way you are blocking it. You don't want to block it because you want it to see where you are going. Because as I'm moving, you see that it recognizes where you are going. So if I turn, it turns. If I go back to the same place, it's back to the same place. So it knows where you are in the room. So how does it do that? It relies on partially on the camera's back camera to do that. So make sure that when you are actually moving, you don't stand in front of the back camera. So let me go to another point. Okay, let's go here. So this is before the stairs. And if I want to take another picture, I would just choose stairs. Stairs. Okay, and then I will try to do stairs. This time I'm hiding away. So I'm hiding in here so the camera cannot see me. So now I hear the camera shutter sound. So now it's safe for me to come out. So now it's also downloading the picture.
You can now check the photo just captured.
Okay, it's the same process. So this time because I hid away, so I'm not in the picture, which is good. So I use this photo. So basically, you just continue this process.
You can now move to the next capture point.
Continue this process until you have everything captured. So once you are done, hit this done button, right? Done button. It will ask you to make sure to confirm. This hard to see here, but this message basically just says it asks you to confirm that you really want to finish the capture. But if you made a mistake, you hit this button, confirm, and then you find out, okay, you still have other photos, you are missing some photos, so just use this recapture button to capture, right? So it's the same process again. So it's back.
We are getting ready to capturing photos.
Yeah, it's back to the capture. Or let me show you another thing.
The entire property. Also, do not rotate the
so
camera
let's get
or change
out of the capture. And here, if you say exit, right, exit out of here. So you find this new property. It shows up under this captured tab. Notice that this is the fake address that we used, 111 Main Street, Seattle. So from here, you can still do a recapture. So this button, the text here is a little bit messed up because I'm using a test version of our software. So hopefully the version that you received will not have this problem. So if you hit this recapture, it will go into capture again, just like what I showed to you just now. If you're satisfied with everything, when you have a good internet connection, that's either your home Wi-Fi or you have a good 4G, 5G connection, you can say upload. When you do this upload, yeah, please connect to internet to upload property. Right now, I'm still connected to the camera, so I wouldn't be able to upload because you will need the internet. So once you are doing the upload, so for example, so let me switch to my internet, my Wi-Fi, and I say upload. So it wants to confirm all the property information is correct, and you say upload. So make sure you stay here, stay on this page. Don't switch to any other page. Don't turn off the phone. Make sure it's here until it finishes. Because depending on how many photos you have taken, this can take anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes if you have a lot of photos. So make sure it stays here. Don't exit out of it because that will interrupt the upload process. And sometimes it seems like never past this point, the previous screen. That usually means that you have a bad Wi-Fi connection or internet connection. So in that case, you want to find a good Wi-Fi or a good spot in your house to upload it to try again. So here it has been uploaded successfully. So, and here it no longer appears under the captured. Now it's under uploaded. See here, and you can go there to check the photos you have. I mean, this is already uploaded. You are viewing the picture from our server on the cloud. And from that point, you can just wait for the processing result. Yeah, that's it. That's for the capture. It should be pretty easy.